Alright guys, another sea trout fishing session today. This will be an evening session, just a couple of hours, 2 hours and a half maximum. I've been fishing quite a bit in Marstrand area from the beginning of this season. That's to the north from Gothenburg here in Sweden. Today I decided to go to the south, to Onsala area. We'll try a new location over here. Never fished here before, so let's just go to the spot and figure out how does it look like. Alright, I'm at a spot where I wanted to try. It looks pretty nice, to be honest. I was a bit afraid that this piece of land will be protected quite a lot from wind, but it looks pretty nice. There is quite a bit of movement in the water. It could be a bit more clouds on the sky, but I can't change this. There is quite some shallow area here that comes to a slope with a deeper water. The idea is that there will be fish coming from that deeper water to the shallower table to feed during the sunset. A lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments about the locations, lures, techniques for sea trout fishing. I try to answer all of that as much as I can, but actually today I would really appreciate to have your advice about how do you usually fish sea trout at a new spot. By myself, I will try to get this advice right now. How did I come to that? Yesterday I've been reading some news that so-called godfather of artificial intelligence quitted Google, and now he warns all the society about the coming danger of the rapidly growing power of artificial intelligence. And it's really amazing how AI is growing, but on the other hand, I'm a little bit skeptical about whether it can be really helpful in really specific fields like fishing. So right now I will try to get some advice from AI. So here I have ChatGPT. What should we write? Give me tips about how to catch sea trout at a new spot. Let's figure out. Alright, here we are. Sure, here are some tips to help you catch sea trout at a new spot. First, research the area. Before you go fishing, research the area where you will be fishing. Look for information on the type of water, the depths, the structure of the bottom, and the local conditions. So that's what I've done. I've checked this place using satellite images. There is a pretty nice bottom structure at this area. This is done. 2. Use the right equipment. Make sure you have the right equipment for the job. Use a light to medium spinning or fly rod and reel combo with a suitable line. Make sure your line can handle the weight of the trout and the current of the water. And from my side I can also advise select the line that can handle actually the snags, because I know some people losing quite some lures by snagging into seaweed. Choose the right bait. Sea trout are known to feed on a variety of baitfish, shrimp and crabs. Choose bait that mimics the natural prey of sea trout in the area. Well, I will run with the lure that I believe in. Probably will stick to that. I'm also using a teaser fly imitation of shrimp, so yeah. Number 4. Look for structure. Sea trout like to hang around structures. Look for signs of structure in the water and target these areas. Yep, I will do that. Pay attention to the tide. Sea trout are often more active during a moving tide, so try to plan your fishing trips around the incoming or outgoing tide. This can increase your chances of success. So right now I will be fishing at a high tide. Hopefully that will work as well. Number 6. Be patient and observant. Catching sea trout requires patience and observation. Watch the water for signs of baitfish and predatory activity. Stay quiet and avoid disturbing the water too much, as this can spook the fish. Number 7. Practice catch and release. Sea trout are a valuable resource, and many areas have regulations regarding their catch and release. Remember, catching sea trout at a new spot can take time and practice, so be patient and persistent and enjoy the experience of exploring new waters. Well, I'm not impressed so far. Let's figure out whether I can catch sea trout today with some tips from AI. So what am I gonna use today? Savage Gear Seeker ISP 28 grams, green silver color, a teaser fly. This is a new fly that I would like to try today, a natural color instead of pink that I've been using lately. Let's figure out how it works. So I won't go too deep now, so we'll try to cast a bit here in the shallow area. Not sure how my 28 gram lure will manage this shallow water, but let's just test. Okay, what am I gonna do now? The place looks pretty nice. I'm thinking of taking a bit lighter lure to get a bit less snags. Let's try 23 grams instead. I think it's gonna work a bit better. Alright, let's move further. Okay, I see some fish playing here, but not sure. Okay, there was something here as well. So there was some fish jumping over there. But it's also time for garfish, so I'm not sure what was that. I'm targeting sea trout right now, but there might be some garfish here as well. Alright, we'll move a bit further. So I was thinking to cover quite a bit of area and then just continue walking over there, but I saw some baitfish jumping right there. The AI says to choose spots with a baitfish. So I will try to return over there. Let's hope there will be some sea trout around hunting for the baitfish. Yeah, got it. And I'm not really sure what is that. What was that? It was really tiny. Well, anyways, it was a self-release, but it was something really tiny, a bit larger than the lure. So fun. So there is a baitfish here. That's good. There might be some sea trout here as well. Okay, it was a fish. It really frightened me. Fish. Here you are. And this is a historical moment. My first sea trout caught using an AI. You are very welcome. Please grow and see you next year. That was pretty nice. So I was walking to the right and then at some point thought, okay, stop. There was a baitfish here, so let's return back at this spot and keep fishing here, and it really worked. That's another one. That's another one, and this is a really tiny trout. Really small sea trout that took the fly. That's the sea trout. Really small one. I'll let you go. Well, it was really fun to catch sea trout with the help of artificial intelligence. Hope you enjoyed this fishing session. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.